Hi, I'm Laura Davis, CEO and founder of Laura A. Davis and Associates, and today I want to share some tips around how to adapt your leadership style to the needs of the people that you want to inspire, you want to give feedback to, you want to manage conflict productively with. And what we typically do instead, having coached thousands of leaders over the years, is we've been taught the golden rule. We've been taught that we should do unto others as we would like to be done unto. And instead, I'd like to suggest that you apply the platinum rule. And the platinum rule is that you do unto others as they would like to be done unto. So, what the heck am I talking about? Well, if you're familiar with everything DISC, and you can visit our website to learn more, it's lauraadavis.com. There are four primary styles: dominance, influence, steadiness, and conscientiousness. And each of these four styles has unique emotional triggers, both positive and negative. And what I mean by that, in terms of a positive trigger, are things that energize and motivate them. And they're very different by style. And our tendency, again, is to try and motivate people in the way that we would like to be motivated. The negative triggers for each style are also unique, and they tend to be things that really frustrate or upset them, which may not upset or frustrate us. So, in order to motivate or inspire people more effectively, to manage conflict more productively, and also to give feedback in a way that people can really hear it, receive it, and make changes as a result of, we want to tailor our approach. So we have created a cheat sheet that we'll put in the description below that you're welcome to access. But let me just give you a concrete example. So a typical challenge might be between someone who has dominance as their primary preference and someone who has steadiness as their primary preference. And also at the other diagonal, someone with influence might be challenged by someone with a conscientiousness style and vice versa. But let's go back to the dominant example, because often in North America, at least, there are many dominant leaders that rise to the top, particularly in large organizations. And that's not because they're better leaders necessarily. It just tends to be that we often reward fast action or driven behavior. So that's a whole nother video I could do a conversation about. But let's say that instead of as a D is talking to an S saying, you need to be more assertive, thinking about what would be more effective for the S to hear. How could I reframe the way that I say that so it's more effective? So remember, the steadiness style, if you look at the cheat sheet, values being valued essentially, or appreciated, and having a harmonious work environment. So instead, you might language it by saying, we'd really love to hear your input. And please share your thoughts so that we can move forward with everyone's opinion. That would be a much easier way for them to hear it. So please, as always, share your comments below, share any questions you might have, and perhaps I'll provide some examples of other style typical disconnects going forward.